Truth for you to chew with the pastor at Yahoo.
Suffering and submission. Who really wants to talk about such things? Why would I talk about such negative topics? Perhaps we should open our Bibles to 1 Peter 2, 13 through 25. Here we have the Apostle Peter setting forth Jesus Christ as the example for both suffering and submission. Verse 21 reads like this: "To this you are called, because Christ suffered for you, leaving you an example that you should follow in his steps." Whoa, you don't hear too much about that now, do you? Peter is actually calling us to embrace suffering for doing good as our calling. He also writes of submitting to every authority on earth as part of our Christian testimony. I must admit, these are hard words for me to embrace. Suffering and submission are quite foreign to me. I like to lead and command. I like to win and rejoice. I'd also like to think that suffering is not necessary for my life. Who wants to suffer? I guess it comes down to the issue of who is Lord of my life, and how sold out am I to the cause of Christ? Are we willing to endure suffering and submit to faulty human leaders? Jesus did, and in doing so, we walk in his steps. God receives the glory, and as we trust him in all things, we conclude that Jesus Christ is Lord of all. Remember, our lives are on display for the whole world to see. And when people look at us, do they really see Jesus? This has been Truth for You to Chew with the pastor at Yahoo.